Hi guys. So today I have something a little bit more different. I'm not messing with clay. Today I'm actually messing with my resin jars. So if you checked out on my TikTok, I just made this pumpkin jar. Excuse me guys. I just made this pumpkin jar and he came out beautiful. I love the little top. I love the actual pumpkin. He's adorable. I'm going to be putting these on my website so you guys can look out for that. But besides all of that, I have made quite a few different types of jars throughout my business. I don't think I've ever sold them because I was a little nervous about people not liking them. But I've got more confidence and here we are. So I have this mushroom one. I think I'm probably going to do two of them, but let's just jump right into the video. Remember, please be safe when handling resin. Make sure you have a well ventilated room, or make sure the airflow is moving. Make sure you wear a safety mask. Make sure you wear gloves. You do not want to be getting sick by, inhaling the toxins and all that. And like I said, let's get into the video. So I have my mask on. I have no clue if I'm a little muffled, but we'll see at the end. So here I went to Michael's and I got some resin. It's the Craft Smart version. It's not bad. I was gonna say it's doing good for me. Don't know how it's gonna work for everybody else, but it is doing well for me. So now we're going to set up and get started. So I have these cups I got from Dollar Tree. I labeled them so I know where I'm pouring my resin. And because this is a fairly, decent sized jar, what I do like about these cups is that they have the measurements on here. And it's always worked for me, so I think, if you guys want to do that, you can. But like I said, I'm not perfect. Technically, I am still new to the game with resin, but, I've been doing my own little thing. So I just go by the measurements, make sure everything's, adding up. I think I'll go there. Just let me squeeze on a little bit more. Oops. Little. Make sure we're right at the line. And we are. I'm gonna close this one up. Whew, man. Also, make sure you have some paper towel on standby, just in case you get some resin that leaks out of the actual bottle. You don't want that dripping anywhere. So just make sure you have paper towel. I'm going to do B now because they're in different containers. Oh my goodness. If I could see what I was doing. Okay, we are going right here. There we go. Oh my goodness, I cannot tie this up. Oh, okay. Like I said, paper towel, that's right at this moment. Alright, so I'm gonna slide that to the side and I'm gonna wipe some of this extra resin off of my hands. And I will be right back. Now, like I said, hold on, let me adjust my camera. This is just my set. I know everybody does it differently, and I am not joking on how everybody does it, but this is how I do it, and yeah. So, my recipe. I got all my materials practically all from Dollar Tree, except for some, that you have to buy from like Joann's, AC or Michael's, and all that. I just do what works for me and what's always worked for me. Now, like I said, everybody is different. I'm just saying from my own experience that this does work for me. So please do not try to create if you do not have the proper tools, because I don't want everybody getting hurt. So you mix A, just in case you guys really do want to make one of these. just don't get sick. Please make sure you have the proper things that you need to have. Don't try to beat around the corner. This stuff can really make you sick. Alright. And that is that. And then we just mix it. Make sure there's no discoloration. Make sure the air bubbles are good. And that's what I'm about to do. I normally have my heat gun, but I'll have to find that off camera in the next few seconds. But this is what I do. I just mix it. It literally says on the bottle, to mix it for 5 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do, and I will be right back. So now that I'm done mixing, well, almost done mixing, I'm just gonna say there's still air bubbles in it, but I'm gonna let it sit for a second. Your resin should definitely not be setting extremely too quick. I know some people say it's due to, like the temperature in your room or whatever's going on. Your resin should not, you leave it alone for a few maybe minutes or seconds. It should not be trying to hurt it. But I'm gonna go grab something real quick, and once again I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I had to get my pigments together, and I had to come up with what colors I want. So right now I'm just going to pour just a little bit of my resin into a small cup, so I can separate the colors. I'm not trying to do just one big color. I'm gonna do a few, just to make it cute. Also, I don't think I said, but this is going to be for my therapist. So yeah. So all I know is that she said she wanted her mushroom to be iridescent, and I am going to try my best on that. I really am. Oh my goodness. So I think I'm gonna add some more resin into that, and I'm going to use this, and I'm about to mix my pigments together. So 1 second, just gonna open this. I got my pigments from Michael's, so that's something that you guys can do. Very pigmented, by the way. Like it's just like a pop of color that comes out of nowhere. Very pretty. I'm also going to add some of this malachite into it. I want this to be like how could I explain how I really want this to come out? Like, she's such a sweet lady, so I really want this to come out good, but let's see, I just don't know if it's like green enough. Or is that blue? We'll see. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. 3 drops. Hopefully this comes out good. I just bought these pigments, so we'll see. Alright, so I'm going to mix, and we will see what color comes out of this. It is already pretty. Oh my goodness, that's a pretty color. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that's a very pretty color. I am actually kind of happy that I did this. I'm gonna add maybe 2 more drops into that because I like the lightning color, but I also want it to give earthy. Yeah, like earthy? Don't know. Yeah, it's the proper wording. Whichever, that's fine. That right there is beautiful. Alright, so this is going to be my top. Should I? Yeah, this is going to be my top. So we're going to pour this into here. Make sure you get every last drop, because I'm not gonna lie, resin is very expensive. I mean, like, it's expensive, and you do not want to be wasting any of your resin, especially if you just paid quite a lot. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I hit my camera. Oh my gosh. Also, I bought this resin mat off of Amazon. I hope it works. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. Because if it does and it cuts down my time with how long this has to sit, I would be so happy. So, note to self, this is gonna have air bubbles. I'm going to turn, oh my goodness, I'm gonna turn my heat gun on, and I will be right back after I check everywhere for air bubbles. So I put them to the side, and now we are going to deal with this. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no clue of what I want it to be. I feel like I want to do like a half clear, half, not clear, if you understand, but we'll see. So I think for this first, for the first part, I think I'm going to do clear for the first top part. So we just pour our resin in there. Nothing too bad. I try not to pour too fast because air bubbles, they're a pain. They really are. Like, air bubbles, out of everything that you can do with resin, air bubbles will literally make or break you. And sometimes, it's more break than anything, because oh my goodness, I've definitely made a lot of cool resin pieces that I really wanted to sell, but I couldn't sell because air bubbles are I love it, I really do, but air bubbles sometimes, they just get on your nerves. So I'm gonna finish pouring this and I will be right back again. So I just added some, of that malachite drops. I'm gonna add some more shimmer powder. I don't know why I said this was slow, but some more shimmering powder in the middle, or wherever, it wants to land, because sometimes it does what it wants to do. I'm gonna try my best to mix this all up in the middle, and hopefully this comes out better than what I'm thinking right now. I really do. This is the fun part of resin, that sometimes it's scary because you have no idea how this resin piece is going to turn out. Yeah, I just hope it really does come out better than what I'm thinking. I'm going to close this up. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to pour some more like that right in the middle. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh jeez, man. This thing is huge compared. But I just need it to get every last bit out. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's something. I'm probably never gonna do that again. Before I make a mess, I'm going to stop this and so I can continue. Okay, so I don't like wasting my resin, so I have this old resin mold that when I normally have extra resin, I just make okay, I just make little resin charms. I was gonna say, sometimes I sell them, sometimes I don't, depending on, well, not even that. Sometimes I sell them in person where I live at, and then sometimes I'll think about selling them online. I just want to make sure they get the right equal amount. Like I said earlier in the video, resin is expensive, and throwing out resin is just sitting back and letting it harden isn't I don't really like doing that. Another thing that you could do is, if you have a mold that you're, oh geez, I dripped everywhere, but if you have a mold that you're not really doing anything, make a random resin, sphere or resin DIY pyramid something. Like, do something that will, just know that you're not wasting your resin that you just spent, probably a lot of money on. Like, a fairly decent amount of money on. And I see that I still have quite a little bit of resin left. That means I have to go through my drawer to find extra molds, which I don't really say it's a problem, but it's a problem sometimes. But I got this mold off of Etsy. There's a frog, there's a chicken, there's a cow, and there's a mushroom. So for this one, I also got this off of Etsy. It's a star, a cloud, a moon, and a heart. Now I don't know how many I'm going to be able to fill up with, but we will see. Now these are normally like the smaller ones, so you don't want to pour too much. Just want to make sure it gets a decent amount. Oh my gosh, it's like hard to not overfill. And then sometimes you underfill, and yeah, no, we're not doing that here. Yep, stop that right there. Oh my gosh. And let's do our moon. Now I also still have more resin molds. So I'm not gonna lie, these are probably gonna get sold online. I'm probably gonna just sell them. Now I got this one off of Etsy as well. He's a little frog. I think he might have been my first one that I ever got off Etsy. Yeah, I do believe he is my first one that I ever got on Etsy. I think I was like very happy with this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have quite a lot to put on my shop. Oh geez, and I dripped some out. That right there is a heart pack. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We will get it done. I'm gonna slide this guy right onto my resin tray. We're gonna pick this guy up and we're gonna see how that goes. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where any more of my molds are. So I just found a random one. I think I got this off of Amazon. I think it's like one of the common ones. It's a stopwatch. It's pretty common. Now I don't believe I'm going to sell this one, but this is just so I don't waste any resin. But who knows? I may or may not sell it. Maybe I'll make like a cute necklace or a phone charm with it. I don't know. But something to do. And I still feel like I still have extra resin. Like, this isn't gonna be easy to get rid of all this extra resin. Like, I have a feeling that this is about to be, like me challenging this for, like, my life. Like, this right here. Yeah, I still have more resin. Oh, jeez. I'm off to go find another mold. Now, I have no clue if this is going to go right. But I have this ring mold, and I know this is going to get messy, and I probably, once it's done curing, probably going to have to trim this, but I'm going to see if I can just pour the slightest bit into the holes. Oh my gosh, this is something else. I feel like I should end the video here, so you guys don't have to watch me this time-consuming process of me pouring resin into a ring mold. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's like, and then I don't want to overfill it. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? This one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And have a good one. And I'll probably post part 2 of this once it's done curing in the morning, so you guys can see all the wonderful things that I have done. So, like I said, I'll see you guys next time, and bye-bye.